Hey yo, once again it's on. Real Kens TV back at you. One time for your man, we in the house like kitchen sinks. Once again, feel free to like the video, subscribe, comment, hit that post notification so that anytime we drop something, guess what? You're amongst the first to receive it. I'm gonna be real brief because I'm at work, as you can see, as usual, because I've changed my life, turned my life around. So I no longer do the things that I once did. But nevertheless, this interview is not about me. It's about the infamous Fleece Johnson. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I just seen something that was so beautiful today, man. You know what I'm saying? And I have to give a shout out, you know what I mean, to Fleece Johnson and his team, because they were recording him walking through the mall. You know, he was getting some shoes. I guess they was going to go to another interview that they had. And Fleece was just showing the gratitude that he had for Hustler Spirit. I believe that's the name of their channel, Hustler Spirit. So y'all check that out, because that's where all the original content is coming from, as far as Fleece Johnson, Hustler Spirit, right out of Louisville, Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? My state. I'm not from Louisville, but, you know, same difference, my state. And, you know, Fleece was just basically saying, you know, the whole time I've been home, ain't nobody really showed me no love. Ain't nobody did nothing for me. Now, understandably, nobody in life has to do anything for you. I get that. You know, we live in a world to where, you know, somebody does something for you, take it as a blessing, because nobody has to do anything for you. And I hope they doing the right thing by Fleece. You know what I mean? I hope it ain't one of them bad record deal contracts that they have. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it's a 50-50 partnership. You know, but hey, that ain't my business. Nevertheless, it was a beautiful thing, because Fleece was, you know, just letting them guys know that, you know, he was appreciative. Evidently, the cameraman is his agent as well. So, you know, Fleece, you could just tell that he was enjoying himself. And they went to the footlocker. And when they went to the footlocker, because like I said, he was there to get him some shoes, people was recognizing him, wanting to take pictures with him. You know, and quoting some of his sayings, you know what I'm saying? And he has some merch, he has his shirts, you know what I'm saying, with some of his sayings on them. So y'all check that Fleece Johnson merch out. You know, I'm not affiliated with them guys whatsoever, but, you know, it's the hometown, it's the turf, so, you know, it's the home state, rather, it's the turf, so, you know, I got the support. But while I've made it blatantly known that I don't agree with the things that Fleece Johnson was doing, some of them, hey, man, we all make mistakes. We all do things that we regret. We all do things that, you know, when we're younger, probably look back on and it's like, I shouldn't have done that. You know, the guy seems to be a kind-hearted, kind-spirited individual. You know, he did his time. He gave the administration hell, and that's what I like. You see what I'm saying? He gave the administration hell, because guess what? The administration will give you hell and a half. So when you in a situation like Fleece Johnson, he placed himself in that situation to where, guess what? Outside of killing me, ain't nothing else y'all can do to me. What can you do to me? Because when you're in prison, the tools that they use against you, well, we'll write you up. I don't care about a write-up. We'll take your visitations. I don't care. I don't give visits anyway. We'll take your phone privileges. I don't get on the phone. You see what I'm saying? We'll send you to the hole. Okay, send me. I did 12 flat in the hole. Plus, I'm going to destroy everything in here. And I'm going to cost y'all money. And I'm going to terrorize these COs. Every time they come through, I'm going to, you know. So I'm saying, man, Fleece Johnson was really, when he says that he did this for the other inmates, I believe that. You know, and when he says that he has his merch, his shirts, and what have you for the fans, he genuinely cares about his fans. And there's a lot of Fleece Johnson fans out there, man. And this guy's going to be successful. He's going to turn his life around. And he's already turned his life around, rather. You know, and you could just tell that he's a hot commodity. But he's giving genuine stories. You know what I'm saying? Some of the stories we may question a little bit. But hey, whose stories are not questioned? You know what I'm saying? But I just thought it was a beautiful thing, and I just want to pay homage, you know what I'm saying? Because that right there, it really showed that, you know, people are listening, you know, they watching him. This man is not a threat to society. Like he said, he's not a sex offender. He never took anything from anybody. He don't, you know, he never forced anybody to do anything. And this man is harmless, man. just as harmless as me and you. You feel me? He's just out here getting acclimated back to society. These guys came along. They figured out a way to, started a YouTube channel. And on that end, everybody's going to eat. I firmly believe everybody's going to be, thoroughly satisfied, man. Thoroughly taken care of, man. So that's all I want to say, man. Fleece Johnson, man, shout out to you. Like I said, I don't agree with some of the things a man did while he was incarcerated, but he's not incarcerated anymore. He's not a threat to anybody. He's just a guy out here, and he likes what he likes. If he wants you, then, I guess he's going to have you, you know what I'm saying? But he's going to do it the right way, man. But he married, so I don't know how that would work at this point. But if he wants you, how he going to have you? But he married and his wife say, no, you're not having nobody else. So I don't know. I can't speak on that. But nevertheless, man, that hustle spirit, man, it's a nice channel. It's growing. I'm watching them on a regular basis, and they growing fast. Pause, double pause. You know what I'm saying? To where it may take a regular YouTube page years to really, they flourishing, and they flourishing fast, man. Ain't no hate over here, man. You know what I mean? Ain't absolutely no hate. So like I said, man, y'all go check them out. Hustle Spirit, Louisville, Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check out that Fleece Johnson gear, that merch. And support the guy, man. You know what I'm saying? We all tune in and watch his stories and laugh. Fall out laughing when he's telling his stories. Because he gets some nice, detailed, hellified stories, man. You know what I'm saying? So Fleece Johnson went from villain to a man that got thousands, probably millions of fans, because everybody knows who Fleece Johnson is. That's the thing. Everybody knows who that man is. Whether it's good or whether it's bad, when you say Fleece Johnson, the average person knows who he is. So, you never know what God has in store for you. You never know, when things are looking dim and the dark and they, looks like there is no tomorrow. Sometimes there is a tomorrow. Sometimes it is a tomorrow. And the people that turn their back on you and look down at you when you was, next to nothing, guess what? They're going to be the same people knocking at your door. Can I talk to you for a second? But you don't treat them like they treat you. Nah, because God don't like that. Yeah, come on in, man. You like something to drink? Like something to eat? Yeah, come on in and talk to me, man. You know what I mean? Everybody loves a good comeback story, an underdog story, a redemption story. And this Fleece Johnson is definitely a redemption story. I look for somebody to do a real documentary on him. I look for somebody to possibly do a movie. I'd look for people to put him in movies. I mean, he's the hottest thing on the internet. Why not, man? And that guy, I don't know his name, so that's why I'm no disrespect. That's why I'm saying that guy, whoever's filming him, that's his agent. I'm sure all these things should be in the works, man. Fleece Johnson could literally go on tour as a comedian and just tell his stories. You don't have to have no, it has to be scripted and, you got to work on it. But he can literally get on stage and just tell his stories, man. It's an idea. But nevertheless. Real Kens TV, man. I just wanted to get on here and pay homage, man. Shout out to them guys out of Louisville, Kentucky. 502 area code, you know what I mean? Them Louisville Cardinals. We don't always get along, but best believe we're going to ride when it's time to ride together, you know what I mean? Hopefully you like the video. Comment, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Post notifications, so anytime I bring you this heat, you amongst the first to get it. Share the video. I'm a small channel myself. I'm trying to, get my channel out there. You know what I mean? I only been in business about 4 months, so I'm still learning. But yeah, we're going to all do it, and we're going to do it together. We're going to do it hard, though. Pause. I shouldn't have said that. You know what I mean? Pause don't work right there. But nevertheless, man, Real Kens TV, man. Y'all go check out that Hustler Spirit. Once again, I don't even know them guys. I have no affiliation with them. I never met them. But I like what they doing. We're in the same state. And, you got to pay homage, man. When homage is due, man. Real Kens. Till next time.